Alright. Welcome back to another episode of Guess the Guest. It's episode 2. Last episode, we discussed this replay, and I thought that it was Deathstroke. And let's find out if it actually was. So I'm just gonna go over here and check. Okay, so it was Alberto. Meaning I was wrong. Yeah, I guess what threw me off is that this player played Beast in this game, and yeah, Alberto is someone I would normally imagine to play Rax a lot more often, with like Raider openings and stuff like that, so yeah, unfortunate, which means I am 0 for 1 in my guesses, but that's okay. We're gonna go into another game today. Yeah, so let's see if we can figure it out and bring our score back up 1-1. Let's find out. Alright. So it's Cursed Temple. This one was sent in. Okay, so it's like a guess the alt account rather than guess the guest. So yeah, so they indicated that they were the red player. So we're gonna take a look from the red player's perspective. No tower rushes, so it must be someone who really doesn't like tower rushes or doesn't like to get tower rushed. And he's playing against only tower rushes. For those of you who don't know, I believe they're a really skilled tower rusher, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're like Gamma League or something like that, which is very impressive when you're only doing tower rushings. I feel like you could just defend by just get a catapult really early and win. I do like this. So they're gonna scout around with the worker really early. If you're playing against someone, like being able to adapt to who you're playing against is something really important. So yeah, he's gonna scout around, and I assume he's gonna go for a workshop, perhaps. No, he's gonna go for a barracks. Okay, I'd assume that because it's you're playing against who you're playing against, you would go for a workshop, but okay. Now, I'm not sure about this placement. Like, if you are gonna play into the opponent, I'd assume you don't want your buildings to get towered, so you want to put them on the high ground. That might be a better idea, but I'm not sure. Perhaps that's not what, something that they're actually adapting to, I guess. I think most people would normally put their barracks over here, but they choose not to do so, and instead they just put it here to complete the wall. Does he see this? It's like, I think that should barely be in vision. Yeah, he knows about it. Okay. This worker was just scouting around for other stuff. And it's an archer first? Yeah, I don't hate that. I think that's not bad. This guy isn't actually doing a tower rush. He has a den. Okay, he's a bit of a fraud, I guess. Perhaps. He does have 2 workers though, so maybe he isn't. Okay, there's the tower, but like that's like super out of the way. That's like not even a good tower placement. That's not going to do anything. You can't hit anything, and he's just running this in. That's just a bad play, I think. Yeah. So let's think about who plays Rax, especially specifically this archer opening. I think he should still be scouting around for a potential tower. But anyways, who plays Rax but with an archer opening? I think maybe like it's Jay maybe do it, or Negat perhaps as well. Okay, now he sees it. What's his reaction? Oh, he does see the wolves as well. Okay, bringing a worker, I like that. He should hold position that. So something you can do is you can hold position your workers, and then the wolves will start to automatically, with their AI, try to attack the archers because they are higher priority. Losing that worker is a little bit. Oh, okay, he does get it. Okay, it's a little bit unfortunate. You really shouldn't be losing that. I don't know about this tower. This tower doesn't defend anything. Like, I guess it defends against like wolves trying to run in, but if I were this guy, I'd just build a workshop. Yeah, exactly. I do like this, where you're just hold positioning your archers so that they can't get they can't tower push. I feel like you don't even need to try to target the worker. Some good starts at micro. He's targeting down the wolves as well, which is good. Yeah, so this guy definitely knows how to play this game. Definitely knows what's up, I guess. You could probably... Yeah, I think this guy is someone at least mid to higher level. Like, other than this tower, I feel like everything is pretty good. Okay. Going for the worker. Yeah, you could just hold position here and try to DPS this down. You don't even really need to because you have your workshop on the way, and that thing is only gonna attack the house. Yeah, just don't lose your archers and just chill. And then with the catapult, you can do like expand and stuff. And see here, you're just taking free damage trying to go for these wolves. Yeah, but good target fire. Okay, yeah. So this is someone who definitely knows how to play the game, understands the, at least the basics of playing Little War game. Yeah, so I'm looking for someone who is a Rax player, opens archers, which is kind of like the new meta in a way, something that not a lot of people actually have experienced or experimented with. Yeah, so I'm thinking like it's Jay, Stevenator, Negat, one of those players are the people who I think are about approximately the skill level. Yeah, well, I guess there's not, because, okay, if it was on Ravaged, I'd have a bit more of like a tell on what people would do, because that's what most people play on, and I could, like, tell from specific building placements and all that, but unfortunately this isn't the thing. Okay, one thing I noticed here is that they're not Q firing. You want to be able to Q fire to try to select the worker, or take down the worker, which is unfortunate. They're also going for a advanced workshop, which is an idea, but I don't know if I actually like that idea. Because, actually no, I'm actually fine with it. You can, and they stopped at one catapult. Why did they not go for another catapult? Why are they building units? What are they afraid of? Are they trying to like expand? Okay, there's the catapult, but that's like super late. How much of a delay was that? That felt like forever. That's not good. Okay. Like, initially I thought this guy was really good, but maybe this guy is just, like, really bad under pressure. Doesn't know what to do against, But no, his response was pretty good other than this tower. But, like, I guess this tower has been putting in a lot of work, surprisingly. But I don't think it was really necessary. That's a bit sloppy, losing a worker there. These catapults should still be attacking. Like, there's no reason for them to just be idle here. We do have airship on the way. Okay, you don't want... Yeah, just keep that back. Why not just have both catapults here, archers behind it, workers behind it to repair, and then they can just never go in, right? They're always going to be cheating the tower and all that. And then you can have the, like, a worker hold position here, archers here. Is he gonna go for a counter drop with this? I don't know if I like that. Actually, no, I do like that. What does he have at home? Okay, literally nothing. So this should be pretty much game over. So this tower rush failed to do significant damage. It killed literally just one house. So you can't say that was a success, honestly. Yeah. Just this is a hold. I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's fine. See, I do like this. Like, understanding hold position micro. Ideally, you want to pull that back as soon as it gets targeted. Let's see how much damage this is doing. Not much. I kind of want to see the catapult micro, catadrop micro, see if it's good. I think he was trying to put that on the low ground. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Unfortunate not picking that up, but okay, so we do know that this guy, I want to say it's like it's Jay Stevenator, or he did do a worker scout. I know it's Jay and Negat does worker scouts a lot, but not as much Stevenator. So it might be one of those two. Are there any other players who play Rax openings at this ish level? Like the worker, I mean, the micro here is pretty good. It's like not bad. Like ideally, when you drop it, you want to like Q target and like target the workers, but. Is he cleaning this up? This dude isn't doing anything. That's like unfortunate. He's looking to get a base here as well. Yeah, at this point it's pretty much over. Like, yes, he does have a faster base, but like, you just have a huge army, and like he only has 4 wolves. If you literally just like had your catapults continuously killing these towers, so that you can just walk across the map with your army, you just kill him. Especially with the airship for that micro potential. So like, if it was me, I'd notice that he has only like 4 wolves, and then just like go across the map. This is a little bit slow actually, with the clearing of the towers. But yeah, I guess it's dragons as a follow-up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that with this advanced workshop and seeing it, but I guess you're too far ahead, so it doesn't really matter. Also, the macro isn't the best. I feel like you could still be producing out of the racks. He was floating a bit. Still hasn't lost this, which is good. Okay, so one thing I need to think. Okay, so right now my 2 candidates are It's J and Nigat. I feel like It's J is more of a player to go for like when ahead, get him more ahead, and like go for more bases. Whereas Nigat is like, okay, this is a potential chance for me to like push across the map. I think this attack is more of a Nigat sort of style thing, or at least with my games against them. But yeah, is this gonna do much? Actually, I guess not much, because these could have been producing continually. You're floating a lot, and this could have been like easily 2 more catapults and like 3 more Rax units with this push. But no, he still has what, 7 wolves? 7 wolves. I feel like with good enough micro, only tower rushes could defend this potentially. But like, just the macro is kind of unfortunate. You're floating 500. You might want to take a okay. He has a wolf there, but you might want to take a base. Yeah, so like no pullback worker, micro on the archers. Yes, that's difficult to do when you're microing a cat drop, but still, I feel like you're in just too good of a situation to lose. Maybe. Like, if only you were producing better. You're floating so much, too. Some good airship micro, though. Not bad. I approve. Actually, you're gonna lose these 2, perhaps. Yo, this only tower rushes guy is actually not bad. Oh, losing that archer is pretty painful. Yeah, so the macro behind it, not very good. Because clearly you were busy focusing on your micro, your airship micro over here, which is a good thing to focus on. You know, you want to win this fight and like win the game, but like, yeah, you were just floating too much. Really unfortunate. Does escape with that, which is good. Look at him! He just dodged that shot. Pretty nice. Did he cancel this? He did cancel this. He's gonna bring this back. Okay, so mech play after this. It's J doesn't play mech as often, I feel like. Yeah, also doesn't play. I feel like both of them, they would more prefer to play like a Rax Mech hybrid, where it's like one or two workshops maximum, and just like more racks. So that is a little bit confusing. It's gonna go for, it looks like a double drop. This archer gonna clear this wolf out, or kind of out, and then there's a 6 wolf drop. Sorry, 5 wolves. And then he's gonna go for a third. Okay, this third could have been a lot more earlier, but that's okay. Okay, another thing I want to nitpick is that these buildings aren't doing much in the way in the like SimCity means, you know. Like, they could have been placed like one here to block off this ramp, you know, or they could have been like here to block off like run-bys or stuff like that. Or they could have been like here to potentially defend the third base a little bit better. But they're just kind of like, oh, I'm floating money. I'm just gonna throw down some more workshops. That's kind of the intuition or the feeling I got, which is unfortunate. Definitely could have been a lot better. I feel like he's been skipping on the worker production too. Why does he have so few workers? Not units, lost units. 15? What have you been doing? What's your macro like? Okay, this may, I think this may cause me to reconsider my decision. Because honestly, this is really some abysmal macro. I know I was like applauding their defense at the beginning and like using hold position with workers and all that, but the macro has just honestly been really atrocious. Now that I look at it, like, how many workers did you lose? You only lost 7. They've lost 18, and they have like, oh, well, at least you killed a whole bunch of workers right now. Yeah, okay. You still haven't canceled this or like gone for it? You're kind of like dead here. Are you gonna lose this game? In spite of killing, oh, you lost a drop too. Why do you have workers here building towers? Like, that's not necessary. The macro, dude. The macro is really poor. That really sucks. Okay. Okay, I think I need to reconsider. Because this was really bad too, now that I think about it. I feel like maybe it could be like, like one of those things where you're like, oh shoot, I'm gonna beat this like really good guy, and you like, you know, lose your brain a little bit, and you're like, what am I doing? And you kind of like throw. I feel like that could be potentially what happened. But yeah, honestly, the macro was just like really unfortunate. Like, not what I want it to be. Not where it really should be. Oh, those units getting caught is pretty big too. You want the worker pull to save them was a little late. And also this SimCity just working against you as well. Your own SimCity. These are just one hex buildings, or one, what's the word? One tile openings, which means your big fat mech units are gonna go all the way around and stuff. Yeah, this sucks. This still hasn't been cancelled. You're gonna lose so many workers. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, you kind of threw this with your poor macro. Like, when this push was happening with your initial catapults, I guess you're still doing damage, which is good. But when this original push was happening, if you had just been like, okay, I'm just gonna lose the whole push, get my third up quickly, continue building workers, you know, continue building units out of these 2 buildings, you know, I think you would have been totally fine. You're gonna go for detection because you saw the priests. Yeah, but like, you're still dead. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, you did kill so many workers though. Actually, this is such a crazy game. It's 13 to 9. You're ahead in workers somehow with your cat. Okay, I completely missed that, which is my bad because I was like trash talking you for being bad at their macro. But how are you gonna defend this though? Okay, one word of advice is you don't want to put your towers like in front of your workers. You want to put them behind so that you can quickly get a surround if your opponent tries to go and attack the tower, you know. Like in this case, if you had the tower over here, you could have held position your workers, you know, it would have been a little bit easier. Also here, instead of A moving, if you hold position, the units will derp out. I think that's what you're just A moving. And you still have like so much resources in this castle that's not gonna go up, so like canceling it really could help. Okay, back to the analysis. Anyways, so this tower was not good. The defense micro-wise was okay, but like the follow-up wasn't. The catapults weren't attacking the towers at all times, which means that the counterattack was slow, and also, you know, that's just not something you want to do. Is this mined out? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be... I feel like it's J, like the two people that I thought it was, it's J and Egat, would be a little bit better than this, macro-wise. So I have to reconsider. Oh, is he gonna go? Wait, does he have Invis? Upgrades his G. Yeah, okay, he's gonna do an Invis tower rush. Oh my goodness. Going in with the wolves to like distract at the same time. Yo, this guy's just trolling you. What is this? And he escapes too? Oh my goodness. That's really unfortunate. And then you respond with the lol, yeah. This is just a feels bad moment, honestly. I'm not canceling this. Okay, there. Now you realize it and cancel it. But is this catapult is not gonna be in time. And then I guess he's gonna like target down your workers, and that's gonna be kind of sad. Yeah. I guess what you can do right now is like once this tower is up, you can like pull all your workers across or like over here or something. Nah, probably into your main. So that they don't. Yo, look at this. He's target firing the workers. Okay, I like that. Moving that back. It's still gonna get targeted. This is slightly missing the worker. Well, that's okay. They're invisible, so. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this looks like a L for you. But yeah, okay, so this is, for me, I'm thinking a bit more like towards people like J Awesome. I think J Awesome is a Rax player, and also hates towers, so it would make sense for him to have an account that's called No Tower Rushes. And their macro isn't that good either, so I think that's probably my #1 guess. I don't know any other like Rax players that are around this level. This push is like his last resort, honestly, but I don't think it's gonna do much. Wait, yeah, he's probably just gonna invisible. Yeah, there you go. Then you have nothing to detect that, and you're... Perhaps you might just do some damage, but... Yeah, but like, yeah, it's pretty much over. You can pull some of the workers as well. Yeah, okay, so this is, once again, a bit of a meta read. but like I remember Jay Awesome talking about how towers are imbalanced and all that in the Discord. Um, and then also, I think AC did a video analyzing one of his games, um, and like how he lost against a guest tower rusher, and I feel like that definitely fits into the narrative of like being no tower rushes and all that. So yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that's like a very meta guess, but also okay. There's a GG. One thing I wanted to, he didn't say good luck, have fun or anything. Did J Awesome say good luck, have fun or not? I don't think he did in that game. Yeah. Okay. All right. So my guess is gonna be J Awesome. I think it makes sense with the whole narrative of him disliking towers. The macro level seems about right for him. The reaction, yeah, the reaction seems nice because I remember some people were talking about like, oh, you gotta build a tower so that they can't in the Discord. Like they were saying, oh, to counter a tower rush, you just build a tower of your own, which is something he did. And then catapults. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty confident with this guess. I think it's gonna be J Awesome. That's my final guess. Um, yes, this wasn't guess the guest per se, but you know, it makes sense because I have no idea who these people are. So it's not quite guess the guest, but it's guess the alt account. But we'll let it slide. I'm fairly confident with my guess with J Awesome, and we'll see. We'll see next episode if I'm able to bring my score back up to even 1-1, or am I just gonna be a fool and be guessing wrong every single time? Yeah, that's it from me. We'll tune in next time for the next episode. Goodbye.